I want to ask you something because I follow you on Instagram. It's a good follow, by the way. And you posted this. There's a photo of it. Is that a yam?
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure if it's a yam or a sweet potato. I'll be honest with you. I can never really tell the difference.
Oh,
but I know that the inside of it is the same color as the outside. Does that mean anything? I don't really know.
I think a yam is a sweet potato. Is that right?
Oh, maybe a yam is a sweet potato. See, the things
Guys,
you learn on the Tonight Show.
Is a yam a sweet potato? Is that the same thing?
Oh, thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you. No.
What is the difference between a yam and a sweet potato?
That no was like you were the biggest
idiot
couple
ever.
of
Yeah.
jokes I've ever seen. And
What do you guys think this is?
it's a sweet potato. There we go.
Yam is.
Case closed. It's been great to see you, Jimmy.
Thank you so much. Kevin Bacon, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. Thank you. But this was you got in trouble with.
Well, listen, I was on my way to L.A. and I knew that I was going to be arriving, in 5 hours, and I knew that in probably 7.5 hours I was going to be hungry, and so I saw a nice sweet potato sitting there ready to go, and I just threw it in my suitcase, and of course TSA flagged it. And listen, I love the TSA. I think they do a great job. I think that they got a job where everybody is pissed off or nervous or whatever.
No one's gonna be happy with TSA.
Oh,
it's a tough gig.
Such a tough gig.
So, and you try to smuggle, you creep. You sick.
But I'm telling you, as soon as the guy called me over, it's like he was on his way opening. I was like, I think it's my sweet potato. And
you try to smuggle a sweet potato?
No, actually, what I said was, it might be a yam, but I'm not sure.
Let's look at the X-ray and make sure it's a full-on yam. Yeah, you don't know. Yeah, you're not allowed to travel with yams. Sweet potato you can travel with.
Yeah, of course.
Yams illegal.
Right.
Totally illegal. You're not allowed to travel with the yam. Exactly. Sorry, sir.
Not in this country.
Not in this country, mate. But so you got busted. I love Kevin Bacon just travels with a yam.
Well, listen.
But why didn't you?
I am what I am.
Oh my God.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm jealous I didn't do it.
I'm so sorry.
I'm jealous I didn't do that joke.
So sorry.
I want to talk about your show, City on a Hill. Congrats on this. It's getting good reviews, good buzz. Would you want to set it up for people if they haven't seen the show?
Yeah, I play a very, very corrupt FBI agent. There's pretty much every scene that I have, I'm doing something either self-destructive or destructive to the people that I love, or inappropriate or foul-mouthed. I'm constantly snorting coke, drinking.
So it's for kids. So it's for kids and family.
It's definitely not.
Kids
it's
love
definitely
it.
not for kids. In fact, as you'll see from this clip, I rarely get through a sentence without saying something inappropriate. So there'll be some bleeping.
Yeah. Do you curse in real life?
I do curse. I do curse, yes.
I never really heard you.
I know. I don't curse around you because
Thank you.
I know how you feel about that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No, of course I curse. I'm from Philly.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Roots. The Bacon Brothers, you guys are on tour this summer?
Yes, we're on tour. Yeah, it's been good.
It's fun, right?
Yeah, it's fun. We're going back out. We're in Vegas, I think maybe Saturday, and then we start a West Coast run.
I haven't been to Vegas in a long time. Do you like doing the live gigs?
I love playing live because, it's like when I started out, I did theater, a lot of theater. And the thing about it is that you share that experience with those people that night, and it's never exactly the same night after night.
Yeah.
And anything can go wrong. So there's always a little bit of butterflies, when you're waiting to go on stage. And that's something that I think is creatively very, very inspirational, just to get a little bit of fear. When I walk onto a movie set, which I absolutely love, it's like being in my living room. I spent so much time in my life. But if you're going to share something with this group of people, happens. I mean, things like the other night, my guitar.
It's the first time you cursed on the show.
Oh, there we go.
We just talked about how you don't curse.
I know. That's right.
You don't do it, Brandon. You just did
it. Sorry.
Maybe you're just really comfortable with me.
Maybe this is a new level.
This is a new level of Kevin Bacon. You can't say, definitely can't say that.
I love this.
You can't say that. Give me a dumb thing that's happened on the live gig that you're just like.
Well, there's good. The guitar went out the other day on a song where he really, really needed it, and it was one of those ones where it was kind of like in and out and in and out. And we kept starting again and starting again. I'd be like, here it is, Okay, sorry, we can't say. Sorry, folks.
It's so embarrassing when your instrument goes out.
It's so embarrassing. But you have to realize that people, I said to the people, I bet you, this is why you like coming to live music, because, like this happens, but stuff like this happens. Or maybe, or maybe, see, I've been playing that part for too long. Or maybe this is why this is why you'll never come to live music again.
No!
Because stuff like this happens. And then the other night, we were down in Georgia, and there was a bug that was an outside gig. There was this bug flying around the stage, and at first I thought it was a drone. I'm not kidding. It was
giant?
We do not have this kind of flying thing. It was the size of a bat.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't know what it was, some kind of crazy Georgia, stinging like bug.
And you gotta act cool and do your song. You're like, do it. You gotta get out.
Here's a sensitive. Yeah.
I want to check you out this summer, but first I want to show a clip. Here's Kevin Bacon in City on a Hill. Take a look at this.
Well, as usual, you're not seeing the big picture, the vast panorama.
Oh, I am. See, you're pissed at me because I didn't do what you wanted. And now you're willing to this case to school my ass.
We had an agreement, you and me. Focus on the heist. The guards thaw the Kanicki case, pump the grand jury. But you wander off like some kid that hears the ice cream truck to chase guns in Roxbury. And what do you get? You get on your shoes. So, you want to listen to me? Do what it was that we agreed to? Fine, I'm happy to be of service. But you want an ice cream sandwich? Go yourself.
Oh, come on! Yeah! You want an ice cream sandwich? Oh,
That's how you do it right there. Kevin Bacon, everybody.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.